Fun is in bloom with the Edison Ford Winter Estates Free Garden Festival. And here with how you can dig into all the fun is senior horticulturist Debbie Hughes. I'm so happy to welcome you back. It's been too
Stephanie.
long.
I know. I'll come every day if you want me to.
I would like you to be here every day. She's
I'll bring
so
you
busy.
joyful plants.
Yes, I love it. You always make it look so pretty in here. She's so busy at the Edison Estates, though. Sometimes it's just hard to find time. So what have you guys been up to?
Well, we're going to have a festival this weekend. And, of course, it's Edison's birthday. We're going to have birthday cake, too.
Ooh,
so that's even better.
I'm there. You said
cake. And plants, boy, can't beat that.
We'll kind of talk to everybody before we get into what you brought with you today.
Yeah.
But the Edison Ford Winter Estates, if for whatever reason somebody hasn't been out to see what you guys are all about, what can they expect?
Well, they're going to have an amazing assortment of plants to buy, of course. You know, plants and just having the experts there to ask questions to let them know about how it is. And Saturday and Sunday is going to be really, really busy. So I would suggest you come early and see what they have to sell. And of course, there's kids' activities.
I just saw a raised garden bed, Debbie, in that video. You know a little something about those.
Oh yeah, we have a community garden, and we have an arid garden. We have a cut flower garden. We have so many things that are. You're checking all that out. Wow,
it looks amazing.
I love that.
Best thing though is to see it in person, because although that video is great, it just doesn't do it justice to how beautiful it is there.
Yeah.
So it really is just kind of refreshing to kind of step back in time and check out the local area, and like you said, the camaraderie that comes with it really can't be beat.
The festival will be superb.
And this is going to be February 11th and 12th, the Edison Ford Winter Estates. Ticket price, hello, it's free, but that doesn't include those tours to the Labor Museum, which is you just have to pay a small little fee for that. But
and it's a good time to do it because you have so many people there. You can ask all kinds of questions. So please come.
A lot of people don't realize you actually sell plants there. You have a plant shop, you have a gift shop. So is this something that somebody can go home with?
Yeah, definitely. We got the pink flamingo. We have a beautiful bromeliad. We have crotons. We have all kinds of gorgeous colors.
Yes.
That's a great color.
So what about something like this? Is this something I could leave inside? Is this something that has to be outside in the sunlight?
It's more, I would say it's more of a gift plant. You might want to take it out eventually and plant it in your garden, but it's kind of a real little novelty at this point.
So
of course, we have to have fun things like that too, especially for Valentine's Day coming up.
Yes. Oh, I know. What a great gift, right?
Yeah.
I'll take one and put that on my list. Honey, are you watching? And then what about these?
Well, that's a blue sage or ranthamum, and Edison used to grow those back in the 1920s, and so we usually have a lot of historical plants for people to take home too. They always want something that Edison had in his garden too.
Oh, I know. Somebody's visiting, you're kind of showing it off. Hey, Edison had this too, and now you have it in your own garden, of course.
Of course, we love edibles too, so we'll have a lot of edibles for sale on 30 different vendors.
Wow.
And not just the garden shop, but all these vendors from all over the state.
Yeah. Well, you learn so much while you're there, which is why I love it, and I always learn so much when
you learn that you'd rather have other people garden, right?
Yeah. I always like to let her do
you're busy working.
The dirty work for me. But you talk about everything. You do the garden festivals. You have classes. You know, we saw a video of the raised garden bed there. But there's just so much to learn, and you have experts like yourself teaching everybody, which is great. So a great place to just meet people as well.
Stephanie, we do a garden talk the second Saturday of every month.
Yeah, that's
and this is actually our second Saturday, but it's going to be the festival.
Okay.
But in March, we're going to talk about orchids.
Okay,
which is one of the favorite topics everybody loves.
Yeah, always so many questions. You know, especially with our snowbirds here, you come from a different area where you're used to a different kind of soil.
I get that all the time. This doesn't work this way.
Yes,
where
I know.
I'm from, and I say, well, now you're here.
A little
better
different
learn
in Florida.
And I can teach them that.
Good deal. Debbie, great to have you back as always. Again, check out the Edison Garden Festival. Sure to be a good time. And of course, your website, a good place for people to go online. You can check out their event calendar there. Also on our website, though, there's theirs. You can see a good look at it, Edison Ford Winter Estates. But we're also going to have, if you want to hear Debbie again, our interview is going to be posted online, so be sure to check out fox4morningblend.com. Thank you so much. Always great to have you back in the studio here. Coming up next, he first picked up the guitar. Debbie, he's picked up the guitar to impress a girl. And he's been stealing audiences' hearts ever since. We're talking country star Trey Colton. He is here to perform live. We've got him coming up.
Go down by the water where it gets a little high to find a place to rest my pretty little head.
I love them. Plus, we make a run to the border for some of the most authentic Mexican food you've ever tasted, from homemade guacamole to savory salsa, where you can go to spice up your dinner routine.